So this is the new Pinterest analytics, and that's what we're going to be covering today. It's pretty basic. One of the best things I love about it is that it's extremely easy to understand. You do have to have a business account to be able to view these analytics, and it's pretty easy to create a business account. You can learn more in the support area of Pinterest. It's 1 or 2 mouse clicks, and then you have to register your website. You have to verify a website, and then you're good to go. Okay. So the way that you access analytics once you do have it live is you simply go to your profile, whatever your Pinterest profile is. In the gear icon, click on that, click on analytics, and then what you're going to see is the overview report. Okay. So the overview report, let me just see here. I skipped a couple of slides here. Here we go. Let's see. Here we go. Beautiful. So the overview report is what it is. It's showing you an overview. And there are 3 areas that Pinterest will show you data about. One is your Pinterest profile, people clicking on it, looking at pins, sharing pins, repinning pins. Your audience, who is viewing your pins? What are their demographics? What other topics do they like? And then finally, activity from your website. So hopefully you have really great content on your website, especially really great pictures, because people will take those and pin them onto Pinterest. And that's kind of what you want. The purpose of Pinterest in one way is to drive traffic to web pages on your website. So you definitely want to have a strategy where you're creating really great images on your website that people just can't help but pin and share on Pinterest. Okay, so this is the overview report. If we drill down a little bit deeper into the profile, the first thing we're going to look at is impressions. So impressions is simply how many times did people see your stuff, either your Pinterest profile, your pins, your boards. How much visibility is your Pinterest profile getting? And you could drill down a little bit deeper into this. You can change the date range, so you can select a specific date range that you want to analyze. You can go with the pre-selected 7 days, 14 days, or 30 days, or you can pick your own date. Okay, so I just wanted to point that out. And then we have repins. So you have impressions. First question is, well, how many people are aware of my Pinterest profile and my boards and my pins? That's really answering the impressions question. Okay. If we want to talk about, well, what pins are being repinned? People find stuff on our boards and they repin it. They find stuff on other boards, but it's linking to our website. How active are they? Okay, so this is really talking about repins, and it will show you the most repinned pins from the last 30 days. That's another report. So if you go to this report, the repins report, and you just scroll down a little bit, you will see the most repinned pins from the past 30 days. And I'm going to talk about a very quick case study here. This top pin, breast cancer awareness is every day. You can see that it has 178 repins. All right. Now, this was from a board that actually linked to a Facebook update, right? So this image, this is a little image. The image says, I'm not going to click on it because we can't right now because I'm in the middle of a presentation. But basically, it says breast cancer awareness is every day, but for a survivor, breast cancer awareness is October, but for a survivor, it's every single day. Right. So that kind of struck a nerve. Lots of people share it. And so what we're doing is we are now, instead of directing that traffic to that Facebook update, which was actually published about 1.5 years ago, we're redirecting the traffic to the website. Okay, so we can go into any pin that we have published and we've shared on Pinterest, and we can edit the link. We can go in and edit the link. So if we did publish a pin and it's really sending traffic to a website that's not really the best for our strategy, we can simply edit that and send the traffic to wherever we want to. Okay, so that's just a quick little mini case study as an aside. The next report we're going to get into are clicks. So these are people clicking on your pins, clicking on your boards, clicking on your profiles, and mostly it's going to be focusing on the pins because that's kind of what people click on. Okay, and then if we go to the Pinterest profile, right? So we're still looking at the profile. We're looking at the most repinned. So your most shared pins from all of your boards. You can